Howdy folks, happy October. It's October 1st doing this video. I'm not going to say I want to do a video every day for the month of October, or a review every day for the month of October, but I thought it would be cool to pick things up a little bit and do more stuff. So I don't want to be, kind of suckered into doing a video every fucking day, because I know I'm not going to have time to do that. But I wanted to do a video today for you guys and do a review on a movie that, in my opinion, is what movies should be like. They should evoke an emotion. And I'll never forget the first time I saw Cannibal Holocaust. It was actually on a glorified bootleg DVD edition, one of the very first DVDs I ever bought in 1999, I'm thinking, or maybe early 2000, when I first got my DVD player. eBay existed, of course, then, for all you young kids that are too young to remember. And I got the original edition on eBay, which came out probably 5 or 6 years before this edition, which is the Grindhouse Limited Collector's Edition, 25th anniversary. I think this one came out in 2005. It's right on here. The movie itself is infamous in many aspects. One in particular, the director, Ruggero Deodado, actually had to appear in a court to prove that, well, I can't really show the lady, but the impaled lady, legendary in the movie itself, was really alive and not killed for the making of the movie. The film, as far as the story goes, follows a group of independent filmmakers doing some sort of National Geographic kind of documentary style on natives in what is called the movie The Green Inferno. And basically the movie is kind of a metaphor in that, the real savages aren't the ones in the woods at first, that they get in the wilderness at first, or in the Amazon, wherever they're at. They came from, they were the filmmakers themselves, and they caused them to, some of the stuff that the filmmakers would do in the movie caused them to attack and, their demise towards the end of the movie. And the movie, a lot of people say it inspired, the Blair Witch Project kind of ripped the movie off. And I actually kind of agree with that a little bit, because the whole plot of the movie starts with Robert Kerman, who has to sift through the footage that they found. It's kind of a found footage movie, maybe one of the very first, I don't know. And most of what we're watching, they're watching with us on a screen, wanting to know, can they use this footage for anything? And some of the horrific scenes and stuff that's throughout the movie is just, and I know a lot of people complain about the animal killings and all that as well. And yes, this was filmed in like the late 70s, early 80s. I'm not sure which year this was filmed in. But, it was a different world back then. That's the way I explain it to people. It wasn't right. It's not anything I would ever do. But I think that a movie that's over 30 years old, you shouldn't judge the people that did it. Because it was a different time back then. And, all the animal rights people and stuff really, I don't know if it existed at all. But Cannibal Holocaust is true horror, if you ask me. And a lot of people, it's just, the movie is unsettling. And it's one of those films that when you see it, you will never forget the first time you saw it. You will be absolutely blown away. It's not for everyone. I know a lot of people that, if you can't deal with animal deaths, seeing someone's penis get chopped off, which, of course is fake, but they make it look really good in this movie. They make it look legit. He did an amazing job. I think it's a masterpiece. I know some people are going to disagree with me. Some people think I'm probably sick for saying this. I do think it's a masterpiece of a movie. I think it's a movie that kick-started the entire cannibal genre at the time, that went fucking haywire after this movie came out. And it's infamous. It's an amazing film. So if you haven't checked out Cannibal Holocaust, you could still get the DVD for a fairly decent price. This particular edition is kind of pricey, but I think they released other editions, so you can check that out from Grindhouse Releasing. And check us out all month. We're going to have stuff all month long on the DEADPIT channel. I'm doing this kind of late at night, so I hope everybody enjoyed it. And keep watching for more videos, possibly creepy, crappy videos, possibly some on the road videos. We want to try to do some more stuff for October to keep it creepy. So, we'll see you guys next time. Peace out.